All right. All right. Mom's already in the house. Let's go. Oh, Josh, right there. I see you, Josh. He's sitting here looking at me laughing. That's great. All right. See, Josh. Welcome everybody, and let's play in a little bit of mud. That's right. Make sure everything's working. Okay, looks pretty good so far. Right. All right, folks. Ready to play around a little bit of mud. Let's see. We can open up some more of this map. Just started a new map. Just want to get it open, maybe check out a few things, and leave it at that. Probably. Oh. Okay, it's not working there. Come, it's not. There it is. Sometimes you just have to dig, find stuff. Channel sometimes. All right. Josh, hope you're having a good day. You having a good day, Josh? Huh? He's grinning. I think he has. I think he's had a good day, which is always good. Yeah. All right. Thing here real quick. All right, should be good to go. Let me get it on the gameplay going here. Down by the lake right now. We're gonna pop back up on the road here in just a minute. Just gotta check these awesome graphics out. Just water, just amazing. See how clear it is. The reflections, it's pretty crazy. It's awesome. Okay, I gotta do one more thing. Hang on. I'll get back with it here in just a second.
Let me see what. Start again. This beard. Wait, what? Oh, we. You are great. Okay, great. That's great.
All right, yep, let's go. Let's get it. Get the gameplay back on here. And there it is. This water is gorgeous on this game, though. It's awesome. All right, yeah. Look at the water there for a second. It's pretty cool. The graphics on this is pretty amazing. Tommy in the house. Let's go. How are you, Tommy? Thank you so much for coming by, man. Just checking out the graphics real quick before we get things started. A little bit of SnowRunner. Just opened up a new map and going to open it up pretty much. It's just ride around and chat with you guys pretty much. It's I don't know if I'll do any missions or not, but we'll see. All right, this party started. Oop, tree, can't park there. And through the fence we go. Farmer Bob will have to fix that later. I've already got this one. Okay. This is just the third map at the beginning of the game, so it's nothing spectacular, but it is more mud on this map, that's for sure. All right. Yeah. Let's see what we see. Oh yeah, that changed. Daniel, I see you. Thank you so much for coming by. It's awesome. Let's see, let's get that. And thing. Happy Friday to you. How's life? Doing pretty good, Tommy. How about yourself? Doing well. Trying to stay cool and hot and muggy day. Yep. Yeah. I think it was 83, 84 here today, but yeah, it's just muggy starting that time of year. Yeah. Right. I'll go ahead and throw that in there in the chat. There's my second channel, and I'll be posting the video tomorrow. I think it is. Yep. And it's just a little kayaking on a lake close to where I live, and it's a beautiful little lake. Beautiful little lake. It's a video turned out pretty well. It's from last fall, so it's going to look a little different than what it does now, but it's okay. It's all good. Hopefully I can get a chance to get out and about before long and go ahead and get some more videos put together. Alright, now which way to go? Which way did you go, George? Which way did you go? Alright, and I see an upgrade over there. That helps open up the map. 91 here, 70% humidity. Yeah, I'd say the humidity was that here also. In Virginia, so yeah. Yeah. The temperature, like I said, is about 83, but it was muggy. It's alright, summertime. It's supposed to be like that, so yeah. More mud, please. Look at that water, though. Man, that's just so cool. I can't get over how awesome that water looks. It's just water, I know. When you see this out in real life, it's either really green or maybe a little brownish after a rain or something. And sometimes you get lucky, or I do, and see it that clear. That usually means it's fairly low levels. Just saying. Where's this? Can I turn up to go to that? I'm not. I'm going to have to go around the road. Okay, it's alright. It's a cool view of the lake. All but the telephone poles everywhere, but people's gotta have electricity, I guess. It's a pretty good little drop off over there. Rocks everywhere, but the details in these rocks, that's what blows me away more than the trees. It's pretty amazing. Let's see, yeah. Let's unlock this here. It's supposed to be this hot here in southern Kentucky. Oh, yeah. It's been warmer the last few years of sorts. Yeah. New trailer discovered. Yeah. See if we can get turned around here in this rock pile. That'll be for a mission right there, I'm sure, for a bridge. I'm just not going to worry about that right now. I'll try to get over to this upgrade. Okay, I'll take it right. Okay. Still here with the blanket. Yeah, well, yeah, that's just a different kind of story. Got my air conditioning on 68 and trying to hold it to that temperature best I can. Alright, there's rock climbing going on. So we just circle the wagons here and go up on the hill, I reckon. Yeah, I see them all. Oh, rock. Can't park there. Oh, where's old crazy hands inside the cab there? I don't know his name, so that's what I call him. You'll notice too the rocks move on here when you run over them. I mean, you don't see that in hardly any games. Just saying. Sitting here with shorts under a fan, still sweating. Oh, yep, yep. I hear you, Tommy. It's hot. Hopper. Yeah. Oh my word. Let's see here. Well, I have to go back the way I came. I hadn't nary a choice. This truck could go anywhere, but it don't go through lakes. It's over 8 foot deep. That's alright. I'm just opening the map, just goofing off, talking to you all awesome people. That's all I'm worried about doing. Alright, now if we go... There's mud wrestling up there too. Okay, I probably need to go that way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what the mud wrestling. I don't remember what that one was. My other save game, I only got to 5th map, I think it was. I didn't do a lot of missions. I was just trying to get through it and figure out how some of these trucks drive and basic controls and whatnot. And now that I figured that out, this game's fun. It really is. Oh, done been here. Never mind. Do I go up to the light tower? Can't remember. That's a thing. There's a road. I'm not on it. Probably go up through the woods. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Nope, not that way. Too many rocks. Alright. Or I like how they give you just enough room to think you can go through here. You get up through there and you get stuck in trees. Oh, see? That's what's gonna happen. Oh man. Off me, tree. How about replanted that sucker? That's funny. Can't park there either. Oh, funny, funny, funny. Good times, good times. All right. Right down. Let's see. That's the road. Yep. See, I almost passed it up. Gotta be careful. That's why I look at the map all the time. I get carried away, just love driving this truck, and the next thing I know, I'm off the beaten path that I'm supposed to be on. Yeah. And I don't think this is the road. Alright then. It's not a road, it's a freaking path. I've tried to drive some of these other trucks through this mess and I can't do it, so that's why I picked this one. It's a mod truck, but it's rock pass here. I mean, this is gnarly. Look at this. I mean, it's made for a goat. This ain't made for a vehicle. I'll flip the truck off of there more than once. Well, at least twice, I know. I think I flipped this one once and another truck. There's a scout. I'm not worried about that right now. Already opened it up. What the heck? It's all for nothing. Look at that. There's a wide open. Out to the bay. Alright. Yeah, get that sucker back. It's really not one of the better trucks on the game, to be honest with you. You can have it as far as I'm concerned. Can't remember. See anything up there or not. It's just a purpose going up there, I think. with a view. Alright, I guess better read the chat. Yeah, it is, Joyce. I made a mistake and walked outside to see if there was some kind of breeze in the shade. I was back out. Thought I was back out west in the desert again. Eating Dexbury out today, yeah. Thought about going down to the river for a dip. There you go. I don't think that. Yeah, it helps some. Mentally, if not physically, it helped a little bit. I say go for it, Tommy. Do it, man. Do it. Oh yeah, it's as far as we can get. I'm gonna flip the truck right off here and end up in the lake. I think I remember what happens here in just a second. Yeah. Yep, go down there and make you a big old splash, Tommy. There you go. Push that truck on in the water. We can have it. Even though it's a mission, it's sad. I don't like that little truck. I'll just be honest. I upgraded it much as it could be upgraded, and all it did was bounce and flip over all the time. So, some tight quarters here, no doubt. I don't know about this little trail, but most of these I would love to try in real life. It'd be awesome. I'd like to have a truck like this in real life too. Wish in one hand and crap in another, see which one fills up faster. That's what I probably should be saying. Yeah. Alright, there's a ship. Oh, Michigan, so that's one of the Great Lakes. No wonder it went on out through there. A ways. Yeah, we're just gonna ride through the forest. Let's see. I wanna go that way. Oh man, get my controls gathered up here. Okay, yeah. I'm making myself dizzy. Alright. Little Scout is a beast if you can keep it upright. Yeah, it's they can keep it. I mean, I'll still have to do it for a mission. Here we go. Here's a little mud. More mud, please. Let's get this truck dirty. Oh, it's dirty on one side, not on the other. That's funny. I'm sorry if that's not real life experience there with that. The windows would be covered by now, and the windshield, everything. That's how that works. Now why? Oh, I'm just going this way for the scenery. Yeah, because we can look out here in a minute and see that ship. It's a pretty cool view. That's the only reason I'm going this way. Let's see here. Oh. This is a cliff here, I'm here to tell you. Straight down. Yep. That would leave a mark and probably hurt. There's a ship. That is huge. Who thought you was going to see that on this game, you know? Big container ship. One of the Great Lakes in Michigan. It's pretty awesome. Some buoys. So don't go that way. Alright, well, that's that. We've seen it. Didn't get a t-shirt, but it's alright. Yep. I mean, come on now. Where's the road. You can't even see it. There is none. There ain't. It's a path. Oh. I was just trying to go through the woods. The road's back here. My. There's the road. If you want to call it that. It's really not a road. I don't care what they say. It's not a road. There's the loading facilities to load the big cargo ships. Pretty awesome. You'd take an old beat up square body any day over in here. Yeah, well, you don't worry about it as much. That being said, I know this because I've had both, and yeah, you worry about the new stuff. Old stuff, you're like, well, let's make sure it runs well, and it goes okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm with you on that one, no doubt. I just don't like that truck, and it reminds me of Bronco 2. And in real life, Bronco 2s are awesome, but on this game, that thing is no thank you. All right. Yes, we'll go right, and we got a sunset coming up. Check it out. How cool is that? Scenery. It's about as bright as my shirt. I forgot to turn the color down before I started streaming today. So, yeah. The shirt I'm wearing is not that bright. It's a little bit of the lighting also. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut that off for a minute anyway, so we can look more at the scenery. I feel like one of them vehicles every once in a while, Tommy. Just saying. I am 53, and yeah, I've put myself through some hard times. All my doing, though. My choice. Oh, no square bodies made out of the... Yep. I knew where you were going with that. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I've had both. Yep. Old stuff were... Yep. They're still somewhere rusting away. This newer stuff is grocery cart hits it and it's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? We're just riding around the loading dock. Instead of sitting, we're going to be riding on the dock of the bay. Yeah. Had to throw that out there. That's not the Matrix trying to tune in, it's just me going under those trusses. Oh, there's the ship again. Alright. And here's one of the trailers. Yes, this is a mission, and that trailer is a beast. But it would light up enough power to light up a small town. I don't remember if anything's over here or not. It's sort of like a fueling station. I want to thank everybody for coming by. It's awesome. 10 people watching. What? Refresh my stream here to see how many likes we've got so far. Usually 20 is my goal. And course, everybody wants to go over that, but hey, it is what it is. I think 20's fair. For a couple hours, or hour and a half, couple hours, I think it's fair. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Dang it, Bobby. Can't you figure out which way you need to go? Go. If I can. Oh, got about 11 likes. Okay, cool. That's awesome. If I shoot through the woods here, I'm just all about it. Or maybe not shoot through them, but open up the other part of the map where there should be. Yeah. As the truck title says, I like being risky, so yeah. Let's go ahead and take a right turn. Let's go through the woods a little bit. Why not? You can, and on this game it lets you go so far before you hit a tree or run off a cliff. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah. See? It's not all bad. Take a chance sometimes. And right there it says, nope, you will not pass. Like Gandor said in Lord of the Rings, I think it was. Yeah. You shall not pass. Let's live a little. Go right on the outskirts. But see, when you run into it, it ain't gonna let you. Outskirts or no skirts. Let's see if it's, yeah, that opened it up a little bit more. This is just because I can. You don't have to do this. Yeah, it's just because. Turn on some lights so you can see a little bit better, folks. What about that? Amazing how lights help in the forest, in the woods. Oh man. Where we at before I get lost? Okay. I can go back now if I need to. Yeah, that's just because. Now I'm way in the woods here now. Gotta find my way out. Oh boy. What have I got myself into here, Tommy? A friend of mine had a 2015 Explorer and the antenna got broke on the roof and it cost $500 to fix that little 5-inch piece of rubber. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I just broke the antenna on my Jeep Latitude and I haven't really priced one yet because I'm sort of dreading it, but I can imagine it's not going to be cheap. It won't be $500, but yeah, I want to try the old Gorilla Tape first. It is what it is. It just snapped off, so I'm all about rigging stuff up if I can to save a few $100 or a couple $100. But now I'm stuck in the trees, and that's all my doings, nobody else's. I'm gonna flip it right here in the middle of the woods. That would be hilarious, sorta, kinda, not really. Hey, if you see anybody else do this crazy stuff on YouTube, let me know, because I gotta check their channel out. I'll just do this because $5, yep, 3 foot tall piece of metal. Clothes hanger worked great back in the day. Probably still would if you know how to attach it. Just saying. Clothes hanger was the thing. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this little predicament. I think all I have to do is follow these rocks and quit hitting these trees. Yep, an any piece of metal. I mean, clothes hanger was just readily available. Metal ones were. I use them for different things. I tied up a muffler that was getting ready to fall off until I could get a new one. That worked. I've seen a lot of people do that. Let's see. I can get through these two. I think we're about out of the woods, so to speak. Maybe, maybe not. I might be trying to go the wrong way. Alright. Yeah, we'll go this way. And there's fewer trees this way. Uh-oh. Can't park there. Oh, this is such a waste of time. You don't get this back, but hey, whatever. I'm doing it because I can. Let's go back this way. Stay on the main road for a minute. Yeah. Done that repair many times, Tommy said. Yeah. Yep. The old clothes hanger. And if you're, you know, shade tree mechanic, JB Weld is your friend to the end with a little bit of duct tape if you're not afraid to look a little rough. JB Weld's right behind duct tape invention as far as being one of the best and greatest. No. No. I'm not going to find metal hangers no more. Mom's like, what the hell are you talking about? I think it's probably the end of the road. Need to bring some stuff back here to build this bridge. Yep, because it done been on the other side. Here's the other side of it. That's great. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out which way I need to go. Make a decision on what to do. Okay, I sort of see what I should do. And there might be a way I shouldn't do, but yeah, no, I can't pull that off. Okay, never mind. I was going to try to cheat with an extra shortcut there, but no. That's not going to work. I see what I need to do, though. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all so much for the likes and just hanging out, and it's helping my watch hours. I'll get fully monetized one day. It's no rush, no hurry. It's just happening. It's just, this channel has just happened on its own. I say organically because I was getting on here and have a good time and talk to some awesome people like you all, and the way it goes, it just happens. And I don't fret about it. I don't have time to fret about it. I just like getting on here and having a good time, talk to some amazing people, and leave it be. Is this another upgrade? Nope, just another lost car. And how in the hell that car got down here? It just had to tumble down the rock cliff. I mean, it had to. That's crazy. If I go to the right too much, I'm going to, yeah, bite the dust bad. This truck won't make it out of that. But before, oh, this is where we started the stream. Holy crap. Yeah, my bad. There's the moon. It's pretty awesome. So it looks like in the dark. A little bit eerie and scary. Alright, yeah, this is where we started the stream. Holy smoke. Alright. Oh me, oh my. My oh me. Yep. That's funny. I couldn't even remember where we started. Yep. I'll have to do a mission, create that shortcut. Probably do that offline if I get a chance. Next day or two. Alright, JB Wells, it ain't even good as it used to be. I haven't used it in a lot of years, so I don't know about that part. I would probably tend to agree to you. Anyway, I've used JB Well before. It's a gas tank on a car. I've used it, radiators, gas tanks, which is very dangerous. Gas tanks, anyway. Don't try that at home. What else? Just metal braces, brackets under vehicles. Just anything I can think to apply it to, I've used it. Just because. I'm not gonna get over there yet. Right. Is that the road? Yeah, that's the road over there. Okay. Here we go. Tried to fix the valve cover on a lawnmower last month, JB Will. Yeah, it don't. If it's extreme heat, no. They do make extreme heat, JB Will, but you pay a lot of extra money. It might last 2 months. It's just a temp fix, sort of like duct tape, in a way. Depends on what you're applying it to. Older metal, steel, yeah, it'll last, but a lot of this newer metal is not solid to start with. It's a mixture of several alloys and metals, and it's just, yeah, that's why it don't last long. Let's go this way. It says, what's it say? Truck parking. Okay. I sort of vaguely remember this part of the map, but very vaguely. I think you can go across the way right there. Yeah. Do some rock climbing. I don't think you have to. You can go around this road, but that's just like a shortcut. More mud, please. There we go. We got that side of the truck. Oh, we got both sides of the truck dirty now. Alright, now we're rocking and rolling. Up. I'll get my camera views. Right, quick, making myself dizzy, changing them around. It's funny. New trailer discovered, maybe? Yeah, what about that? Let's see, we've got a new mission. Sideboard trailer. Go ahead and just load it up. Get to it at a later date. There's a windmill and a moon. It's a pretty cool shot. Screenshot with lights off. One with the lights on. I just figured out how to do screenshots, and it's pretty cool because sometimes I can use them as thumbnails. Works out pretty good. Simple as that. Don't have to overthink it too much. Just saying. Alright. Yeah, we'll go back. Do that interesting crossing. Bust that table. Yep. Yep, they'll have to eat lunch inside next time. All right. Yep, when the package says it holds up to 700 degrees when it should not fall after a week of being around for... Yeah. They got disclaimers, though, on all that stuff where you couldn't sue them if you had to, but most of the time you're not spending over 20 bucks for that stuff anyway, so who the heck's going to hire a lawyer for something, a product that's not even worth $20? They know that. That's why they get away with a lot of stuff. It is what it is. Yep. Yeah, because pretty much what the heat does, it just heats the JB wheel back up and it loosens it up, and there you go. It just starts falling apart. Yep. Here we go. Let's go across the way here. Let's check out some of this water. It's not real deep. A lot of these trucks wouldn't make it across here, though. Just because of the level. This truck here is jacked way up anyway, so don't really have to worry about that part. Let's see which way should go. Yeah, trying to get to the upgrade to the tower. That opens up the map more. That's all I'm trying to do. Tommy knows. Tommy knows. Still got 9 people watching. It's amazing. But awesome. That's right. So many. Okay, yeah, let me fresh stream on here. That's what I have to do. Okay. 11 likes. Okay. Awesome. Everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Tommy. A little bit of cool chat I don't get to talk about usually in the game. Some repairs. Being a licensed aircraft mechanic, I've seen my repairs, but I also did a lot of my own repairs before I was an aircraft mechanic as a shade tree mechanic. So some of that stuff I just try to figure out myself, and sometimes it worked, most of the time it did not, and I ain't gonna lie. It's just stuff I experiment with. But the first bass bows I had, I pulled with a 4-cylinder Mustang LX model. So yeah, I had a guy back in the day, special, I mean, he made it from scratch, a hitch for that boat so it would hook up to it. It was like a 5-speed. 5-speed or 4-speed? I can't remember. I think it's 5-speed. I don't know. LX mod, it's like bottom of your line. It's just a coupe. It wasn't even a 4-door. And I went bass fishing when I wanted to. I only got stuck one time, as cause it come a downpour. I was trying to load the boat up, and after I got loaded up, I was spinning the tires on the boat ramp and couldn't go no further. So had to ask for a little bit of assistance, a little bit of pulling, a little bit of a jerk upside the ramp, and away I went on about my business, and went several times after that. But yeah, but you can't do that now. Apparently I found out that's illegal. You can't make hitches. They got to be approved by certain standards, and that car was not rated to tow anything, not even a shopping cart, but it did. Just saying. And it was just aluminum bass tracker boat back in the day. I think it's 17 foot, so it like it's big anyway. Just had like a 40 horsepower on it, so it didn't weigh a whole lot. Yep, that's good old times. Those times are long gone and in the past. So legally, you can't get away with that stuff anymore. So you have to deal with it and go on. Yep. Okay. Hey, you know what, Tommy? Sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Yeah, there's a few other YouTubers I used to watch playing this game and they're no longer even making content. Yeah, I guess. Alright, people take the Sims and stuff way too serious. It's just a game. I don't care how you look at it or what you call it. It's just a game. I call it a sim lots, flight sim and truck sim. Yeah, it's pretty close to real life, but it's a game. Don't fret. It's just a game. I get comments from time to time like, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? You're not supposed to play it that way. Well, it's my channel. I get to play the games the way I want to play, and I have fun. And some people in this world enjoy it the way I do it. We're just here to have fun. That's the only reason I get on here, just to have fun. So yeah, that's probably more than likely what I'm getting at is why they're not doing it anymore. Probably people wouldn't watch them. They were probably just trying to be too serious and boring as hell. John boat. Yeah, well, I mean, as long as you got it marked, you can do it with the John boat, 12 foot, but most of the average beds are only like 7.5, 7 foot, 7.5 feet. So yeah, you got a lot of that John boat sticking out. Even with the flag on it, there's gonna be some, you know, law enforcement's going to look at that the wrong way, and I guess it could be dangerous too, because put yourself in another person's shoes and you run up on a truck that's got 6 foot of John boat sticking out the back, and it's going to be hard to judge. So I'll try to look at it in both aspects of it. And that being said, that little Mustang though, it held and did that aluminum boat just fine. But there again, like you said earlier, those cars were metal. They were heavier. You could not do that with that size of car now. There is no way. I don't even think you would do it, much less be safe about it. Yeah. I don't even think you would do it. These cars are so wimpy anymore. Yeah. Even the 4-wheel drives is, yeah. They're not much more than lackluster, to be honest with you. I've owned them, so I can say that from experience. It's a shame, much as you pay for a truck, you expect it to perform a certain way, or at least perform. Yeah, so it is what it is. When it comes to vehicles, you take a chance no matter what you buy. I don't care what it says. Alright, where's that? Okay. Let's go this way. Yep. Let's go. 5.5 feet on the new Chevy truck. Oh. Okay, well I was way off then. And I say way off because of 2 feet. That's huge. I know extended cabs back in the day, I think they might have been 8 foot, maybe. I think that's maybe what I had in mind. I don't know, but go buy extended cab now and see how much that makes your payment go up every month, or how much extra you have to pay for that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And you don't go buy a manual car or truck off the dealer's lot unless it's something rated for farm equipment. You have to special order that stuff anymore. Just saying, a lot of people don't know this stuff. Let's see, I don't need that. Just trying to open up the map. Yeah, 5.5 foot. My gosh, that's nothing. I mean, sheesh. No cargo to load. Wow, no joke. Okay. Just gonna go back the way I came because I know I can't cross that over that water. I would try, but I would fail miserably. Wow. Oh, can't park there either. Light pole. It's not even a light on it, it's just called light pole. Sometimes where I'm from, because oh, I could have, oh man, nope. Nope, I'm not gonna keep going. Nope. Big negatory. Kimberly says, Josh. I bought a Liberty Jeep once and got stuck on wet grass. I have a Longitude and it goes okay. It's nothing like the old style, man. I'll just say, because I've drove the older Jeeps, 80s models Jeep. Them suckers climb a tree. This one here would ask for a winch and some help up the ladder to get up the tree, but that's what I'm saying. You don't get what you used to be able to get in vehicles, that's for sure. Getting ready to get muddy here. Yeah, let's get down and dirty. Get in the mud. More mud, please. Oh, rock or stump. Yeah. That's what I was saying on one of my later streams here just the other day. This truck here, if you upgrade it like they do on this game, you're talking about a $200,000 truck. It's ridiculous. You know, you can buy a nice house for that, where I live. A nice studio apartment in New York, probably, but I don't know, that probably not enough for city prices, but I wouldn't know. I don't deal with city stuff, so never been me. That's just not my way of living. Too many people. Yeah. If you want a full size, you have to special. Yeah, I mean it's just like the manual transmission. Yeah, you know, want to change the gears in the vehicle, you have to special order it. Every new truck I've seen out there got 6 foot car. Okay, 6 foot. All right, that's. I mean, I know it's just half more foot than 5.5, but still, that's still not big enough. I'm just here to tell you, you pay that much for a truck, that sucker should be standard 8 foot. I don't care if it's a 150 or a 550. It's standard. You're buying a truck. You're not buying a car for trunk space, you know. Tommy says, hello, Kimberly. Yep, that's Josh's sisters. Yep, and they're sitting together right now, and Josh is probably getting ready to tell me to get to work. That's what I think. Yep. Yep, Tommy, I got the immediate family and internet family on here, man. You part of that internet family, Tommy. Rock on, man. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Love the chat. This is what I come on here for. This gameplay is just second for me. It's chat comes first. All right, let's see. Okay, so I need up here. I'm just trying to get up to this watchtower, and I'll see what happens after that. See how much further I want to go. Is this an upgrade? No. Show task. All right. Task was accepted. Whatever. Come back, do that later. I think I need to turn here though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at these rocks. Being out in the outdoors a lot of my life, you see moss and stuff growing on the side of rocks. You don't pay attention at the time, but when you get in gameplay like this and you see it, you're like, oh my gosh. So it makes it more special for me because I've seen this in real life. And you got dirt and moss and just tree limbs and stuff. That's why these graphics are amazing to me. A lot of people are like, what? Why? I mean, it's rocks, whatever. Okay, yeah, it is just rocks to some people, but to me, it's the detail and stuff. And that's why I become an aviation mechanic, because I'm all appreciative about the details and all about it to get it right the first time, and 100% or nothing. That's why I like aviation. Cars and trucks and stuff, maintenance, it is what it is. You get it running, it goes down the road, you're good. Aircraft, you gotta make sure that sucker's gonna stay in the air so you don't kill people. So everything's gotta be right the first time. There is no duct tape, there is no JB Weld. And I flip this truck here every time across this bridge, every single time. So you know what I do? I don't go across the stupid bridge. Oh, I say that. And here we go. Oh, 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 oh. I almost flipped it anyway. Look here, I'm trying to do some rock climbing. This truck will do it though. It has to in some of these places. Oh, I gotta back up. Oh man. There's the watchtower. It's like the 70s song. Vietnam area. Yep. Alright. But when you do that, I'll show you the map now, and you'll see the difference. Oh bam. Everything's light. And plus it opens up other missions for you to see and so on and so forth. What have you, the what fors and Aquarians, and I'm just trying to open up the map. Yeah. I'll buy a new truck these days, but it better have an 8-foot bed, yeah, with manual transmission for the yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It should be $70,000 to $100,000 for an F-250 or 350. Yeah, it should have that bed, and it should have that manual transmission, because what you want that kind of truck for, you're going to need both. And the bigger bed of what I couldn't find out when I owned a 250 is, I think it was either 5 foot or 6 foot. I think it might have been 6 foot. I'm not going to swear to it, but anyway, I bought that truck to use for a gooseneck trailer camper, and that's yeah. And that was marginal. Good gracious, what they want for those, and yep. Whatever, I call it the beast. It never did get to hook up a fifth wheel to it. I know without a doubt it would do it without having to worry about power. It was gas, it wasn't diesel, it was gas. Man, that was a stout truck though. And yeah. But I didn't pay $70,000 for it either, so yeah. I'm just saying it'd be very disappointing to buy the same truck right now. Compared to old stuff, what you're talking about driving. Yep. Mom's like, that's enough truck talk. Come on now. I'm going back to where I were earlier. Alright. I think I've pretty much accomplished a lot of what I wanted to do here. Because I don't think this map doesn't have a garage, so anytime you're here, you have to go where you have to go. You can't just morph to the garage or go back to another map. Come back out, I guess. I can do that. Alright. Yeah. I still got places to find on this map. Do I even have this truck on this map? I do not. I buy them and they disappear. I don't know where they go. Okay. It's yeah. Turning radius with the gooseneck trailer hooked up with that. Yeah, short bed. Yeah. That was the whole purpose of getting the 250, because the turn radius and the clearance on the back of the cab. Well, mostly because of weight. 150 is not going to do a gooseneck. No, it's not even legal. Well, people's tried it, and you can watch YouTube videos, see what happens. They end up flipping over on the highway and hurting people or hurting other people, and yeah, not a good idea at all. Alright, let me try to do this. Well, I know I did drive one truck to another map, so I might have driven both of them over there. Alright, I'm going to do this if time allows, and this is your stock truck that I've been driving. Alright, all I'll do on here is upgrade it with the biggest upgrades they got and go for it. Anytime it says bulletproof, especially with transmission in the same sentence, you might ought to go with, no, there ain't no might oughta. You better go with it whether it is or not. Tow rated suspension, which is lift suspension, is always good on this game. Real life, I wouldn't know about that. Towing, I just, you know, a bass boat here and there throughout my lifetime's all I know about. I don't know about this raised stuff or none of that. I like the mudslingers that they offer. Always on this game. For me, I have to always get an autonomous because I'm always flipping it. That means you can winch to stuff and pull yourself up when the engine's stopped. Because if you flip so much and the engine's stopped, you're just dead in the water. You have to recover yourself and you have to start all over. Just saying. If you got an autonomous, it'll work without the engine running. That's the whole idea behind that concept. There's our gooseneck trailer. That's right. Fifth wheel. I'm going to have a truck. It's going to look like this. It's going to be like a monster truck. Not right now. No. Me, I got to have the flares, even though it's not a dually. Whatever. I want the same color because I paint the, you know what? I'm going to do that different this time. I'm going to go with black because I don't know what color I want it. The black sort of stands out, just saying. I always get that because I would definitely have that in real life. So you don't have stuff coming through the back window, hitting your head, taking your head off, or whatever. I like these two side steps. Yeah, they're a little annoying trying to get in a truck sometimes, but don't need a toolbox. I'm just going through this pretty quick because I've did this many times, and we want I'm gonna go with black here again because any lighter color really sticks out. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, yeah. I took jerry cans, it's extra fuel in the bed. And here we want the custom roof rack, so we can put the extra fuel. And that's what I use these trucks for, to go fuel other trucks if they get stuck. And all the lighting you can get on this game, you better get it if you can afford it. Because it makes a world of difference when you're in the woods. I've already got all that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Tommy, I've sort of lost touch with attached. Sorry about that. Been a bunch of people down here pulling a gooseneck and half ton or heavy half ton poor truck would. Yeah, I mean, well, that's what happened. Well, it's just not safe. It'll flip your truck out on the highway just quick. Why no best? I don't know. Good question. Yeah, it's just so unsafe. And there's a reason there's ratings for these trucks, and that was my idea. I knew the rating of the fifth wheel I wanted to get, fifth wheel camper, and I knew what weight I was going to be around. That's why I went with the F250. And didn't pan out with the camper, but there's no doubt in my mind, I know that truck was slinging around. It was just, I think, 32 or 36 foot. So I wasn't even talking about a large one. It was big, but it wasn't like extra long for a fifth wheel. Now in Virginia, where I live, if it's over 22,000 pounds, you have to have a CDL. Check it out. Yeah, I know this because I bought a motorhome, and it was right at 22, something like that, or it might have been 20 if it's over 25 or something thousand. I don't know, pounds, whatever. You had to have CDL, so I was right on the limit with that thing. It was 34 foot. And it was a beast in the wind. Not a good idea in the wind, just saying. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I lived in it for a year and a half. Good times, have all. Alright. I'm going to try to do a different color. I've picked so many different colors on these trucks. I usually ask the chat what color, so I guess I'll leave it to the chat. Last week I seen a F-250 pulling a small gooseneck down the highway, and he had the Carolina squat going. Well, see, here's what I don't understand. It makes it so much more unsafe when you get a lift kit for your truck and you go start hauling campers and trailers. My mechanic side of my brain says that's wrong. You're going in the opposite safety direction at that point. So there again, you can only load that camper down so much. If you got tons and tons of stuff in that camper, it's going to make it squat no matter if the truck's rated for it or not. So you got to be careful of that. And that's also a rating that's on the sticker. A lot of people don't realize on trucks when you're pulling certain loads, it'll tell you max load. And that means everything, the camper, trailer, or whatever, and everything inside of it. That's what that means. And I did my research on all that before I went out and started looking, and I'm glad I did, because that made a difference in the price and what I was looking for. All right, let's see. Out in California, F450s are bigger and have to have CD. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're going to be driving a 450, you're going to be hauling some weight, and it's going to be over, like where I live, probably the 22,000 pound limit. So, yeah. I think, going back thinking about that, I think my motorhome was 20,000, and the gross was like right at 22. And of course, they didn't tell me that when I bought it. They just, wanted your money, and here you go. Have a good time. Enjoy. So, yeah, you have that. What about red? Okay, we can do red. We got red stripe. Well, it's just red. It says red stripe. I don't know where it is. The stripe, this is like for the bigger trucks, like the stripes and stuff. But yeah, we can go with red. Absolutely. Rock on. I don't have a red one. It's awesome. Right. Let's do this. Don't need the lights on. There it is. Red. In all its glory. There's one of my other trucks. Yeah, apparently took all these trucks to my other map, so that's why I had to buy this one. That truck's for missions, of course. All right. So let's see. I need go back to Drummond Island with this truck. Oh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yep, because I've run that one back here. Okay. Yep. Oh, I didn't have one here, so I need to leave this one here for other missions. Never mind. Duh. See, I haven't even opened everything on this map, this older map. Right. All right. Here we go. Old red, fire engine red, almost. Yeah, there's a loophole in the state laws, though. Federal DOT laws say you don't need a CL to drive anything under 25. So maybe that's what it is, 25. I think it's 25 here too. I was just remembering the gross weight on the motorhome, and it was gross weight was 22. That's like the motorhome and anything inside. But yeah, I think it's right. With or without air brakes. Yeah, of course mine didn't have it. It was gas. Didn't have air brakes. Okay, that's. I mean, to me, loopholes. You just have to be careful how you juggle those, because when it comes to safety, I'm all about the safety issue and aspect of it. So, that's just me. Yeah. As far as CDLs, I mean, you got that much weight going down the road. I want you to be able to stop in case I have to slam my brakes on in front of you. So I want you to know how to drive that truck. So I absolutely see the reason behind these laws. They have different places. And I'll just leave it at that. I definitely see why they do what they do. All right. Now that. Let's see what this one is. I think it's pretty much the same music, but we'll see. I can use whatever. I'll just let it play. Yeah, I'm all about safety because most dangerous thing you can do in this world is get out on the road anywhere in the world. I don't care where you're at on the highway. It's one of the most, not the most, but one of the most dangerous things you can do. And to make it hard on people, I don't know. I really don't have. I can't really say either way on that. I think, to be honest with you, it comes down probably every time to money somehow, some way. But you know, there has to be a safety issue there somewhere. That's why you have to take a test to get a driver's license. In the US anyway. So I keep going. Thank you, Travis. Yeah, ATS, yeah, that's right, Travis. Yeah, that's just a game. It's not real life. Nowhere close to real life. It might have good graphics and stuff, make it look real, but yes, it's all fake. That's why I hold it to the floor and keep on going. I'm just here to have fun. Rock on. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll get to some of y'all's streams sometime during the day. Just during the day, I'm just too busy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not my good time of the day. Evening's about the best for me. Like and done. Thank you so much, Hazel. And I go back and watch videos, shorts, and yeah. So I go by and check you out though. It's awesome. I don't forget about people. I just don't have time most of the time. During the day, I don't have zero time. I'm just doing this because I get on the PC in a narrow period of time of the day. And get on here and chat with all you awesome people. I should have went back. Okay, I'll turn around. That's what I tell people. Gameplay is just second for me. Gameplay makes no never mind. It's just something I enjoy playing though, and if I can do it and chat to some amazing people, I'm gonna do it. It's just the way it is. Yeah. Everybody does it for a different reason. That's my reason. Just rock on, party rock. How hot was it for you today, Hazel? Where you're at? Was it in the 90s? Hopefully no more rain, because I know you about got washed away, apparently. What I've seen on the weather channels and whatnots, what have yous. It was like 83 here and muggy. I don't know what percentage of humidity, but Travis, listen to you now. I still don't have those bugs worked out. I don't know if anybody can hear you or not, Travis. I don't even have it on. I enjoy watching some good gameplay. I just go for it on these games. I mean, on this, you don't have a choice on this game. That's alright. I deal with it here. On missions, I'm not a missions person, but that is sort of half the game, or pretty much the game on here. You just have to get a truck that you can do it with, and you gotta figure that out as you go. So I deal with it on here. On ATS, I'm all about hold it wide open and get the load there best you can, and if you have to stop for repairs and jump medians and run into cars or whatever, that's the way I drive it. I'm just there to have fun. But you know, and I respect the people that tries to make it realistic if possible, because yeah, it's all good. It's what it's for both sides of it. Travis. I'll see you. Going through the woods again. I got lost in the woods earlier. Lights on, you see where you're going. It's a lot easier. I can boot the old voice chat up. I don't know how much longer I get to be on here, but I can do it. Let me get over here across these here rocks and that water. It's pretty awesome. I'm all about the water on this game. It's pretty mind-blowing. Really great detail graphics. All right, let's see. Voice chat. Let's see this. All right, let's check this out. There again, anybody comes to my channel and you want to join Discord, by all means, you want to join in a chat or a stream that I'm doing, whether you're playing the game or not, it don't matter. I'm all about it. If you want to join in and just say hey or give me a hard time or tell a joke or what the heck ever, I'm all about it. Discord's having a time loading up. It's not usually good. Might not happen. Way too cool. Nice. Yeah, Hazel. I see you. Awesome. Thank you so much. MXT in the house. How are you, brother? Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah. Let's go. See if I can get this started. I'll try. Try. See what happens. Yep. That be me. I'm doing okay today. It's having a pretty good day. Appreciate you asking, man. How's your day? Well, I mean, a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff you have to do is two different things. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay. So you like this red truck? Let's see. Oh. It was like 83 today and just muggy. Not bad muggy, but it was warm. Yeah, it's coming though. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, well, you can have it. Nope, I don't want it. It will be rejected at the door. Oh, come on now. Okay, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's I'll get this worked out when I get time, so people can hear other people in Discord. It's all good for now. Well, you like the red or not? That was a request from the chat. Mr. Tommy in the chat. I try to leave that up in, like, when I'm doing the flight sim, I leave it up to where people want me to fly or the color of my truck's on here. And I just think that's cool because that gives people interaction. And I like it because when it comes to colors and stuff on trucks and planes, it really don't matter to me. So, well, this is about the 5th one I've bought in the last 3 weeks, so yeah. I try to have 2 on every map, and this is the 3rd map I've opened up, just starting a new game, so I always try to have 2 because they're my rescue vehicles. hope you have a good time on the 5M, that's for sure. I mean, I know how that is, and I watch a lot of people do that, and I've never been involved, but I watch people all the time, so I know it's fun. It just looks fun. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's what people don't understand about that. It's not a game at that point. It's you're controlling how the game is going to be seen, basically, in a sense, because you have to control what's going on and what don't need to go on, what you're doing, your side of it. I do understand that part, and yeah. 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 More power to you. I wouldn't never have time to do that, but I know it's more to it than what people understand. And that's cool, man. You like doing it, apparently, or you wouldn't be doing it, because that's something you gotta like doing. Yeah. Yeah. Right. MXT, I see he's still hanging out, rocking and rolling. Tommy says, hello, MXT. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 Well, man, I hope it goes well for you. And I appreciate you chiming in. And like I said, I'll get this Discord stuff fixed where people can hear our conversation here on out. People ask me from time to time, who are you talking to? You talking to other personalities you got stuck in your head or what? And I was like, well, sorta, kinda. It's all good. Well, just make it fun, the best you can. That's why you do it, is for fun. So just make it as fun as you can and do what you got to do. And yep. You gotta have big muscles to flip them houses like the Hulk. How are you, Jake? Good. Yeah. There again, I don't think people can hear in my stream people talking on Discord, but it's all good. Through the mud, slinging the mud, going through the swamp. Yep. yeah, it's going off the beaten path and open up the map is the whole reason of this stream for me. That's why I'm in this truck. Rocking and a rolling, rolling and a rocking. Okay, thank you, sir. That's awesome. I always forget that. You're the only one that ever remembers that. I appreciate it. I had that in my game plan when I first started this channel to keep up with stuff like that, and it's fell by the wayside. Where my time is so limited, I just try to get on here and stream when I can, and other things are just sort of, yeah, it is. But I'll have a new video coming out tomorrow on that channel actually, and it turned out pretty well actually. But it's from last year. It's all good though. It's a pretty cool video anyway. I just haven't been able to get out and about this year, and I will when I will, and if I do, fine. If not, hey, it's not the end of the world. YouTube is just something I do for fun anyway, so I just like sharing it with people. It's gameplay. I just get on here and chat with people. The gameplay is whatever happens. So I enjoy it. It's fun. Thank you for the link drop though. That's my second channel, folks, for anybody hanging out and watching. It's way cool outdoors. It's got some drone footage. Is myself and my nephew camping, and me walking around lakes, rivers, and streams where I live, and just some cool places. I don't have to travel no more than an hour and 20 minutes to get to any of these places you see on my channel, so that's the cool part. It's everything's. I can look out my window anytime, pretty much see deer, possums, and so every once in a while a skunk. But wildlife, turkey from time to time, and yeah. Groundhogs, squirrels everywhere, chipmunks. What? What, am I a chipmunk or a squirrel? I would probably, well, back in the day I'd be more of a squirrel, now more of just a chipmunk. I just, opportunist. Squirrel did whatever, whenever. Yeah, it's all good. I've been doing that this whole stream. I've been getting lost in the woods and trying to figure my way out. Oh, can't park there. There's a tree. Oh, there we go. Go right. You just do it. You don't ask, or you just do it. Well, I mean, it's a polite thing to ask people, you know, with their channels if you can or not. But you know you can here anytime. It's all good. Jake knows. Just anytime you come by, you're more than welcome here. I'm all about it. What I've learned to do is with my side of it when I'm streaming, it's just easier, really, be honest with you, for people. That's why I make everybody a moderator here. You just click on the screen name and go to channel. I mean, that's just a another way other than the link. But I always encourage if people want to drop their links, go right ahead. I mean, it's another shortcut, so it's all good. So yeah, you know, anytime you come by here, absolutely, I'm all about it. So you're gonna try to be sneaky. Yeah. Yeah, it's the reddest color they had on there. It's pretty cool. And I got some mud on the side of it, so that makes it even better. It gives it character. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream right here, and I appreciate you joining in, Travis, on Discord, and Jake Meister. And I might talk. Maybe I can find a minute or two to talk to you on here in a little bit. I just got to end the stream, so I appreciate everybody coming by. Hope everybody's spreading the love and support best you can, if you can. If you like what you see, you know what to do after that. So it's all good. Appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. And until next time, we'll see you. Keep on rocking.